Here's why we gave Football Manager 26 3 stars out of 5. Let's start off with the good. The FM26 graphics are indeed a huge step up for the game. Gone are the repetitive blank slate players of the past, replaced with more detailed and lively ones, replete with animations that feel far more like you're watching a real football match. But now and then that added realism does swerve a touch into the uncanny valley, when a particularly odd animation or player decision occurs, but for the most part it's hard to argue that developers Sports Interactive have done a bang-up job here. I will miss the option to take a grainy webcam photo so that the game can make my manager's face a grotesque baby man, but I'll let it slide. Another great addition is how tactics have been changed, now giving players the options to choose players' positions and roles both in and out of possession. In practice, there are still some exploits that need tweaking, but it's a nice extra bit of flexibility, even if I do currently hate all of the new role names. We also finally have the addition of women's football, which has been implemented excellently, and I can't wait to see more leagues added into the game in the future. Unfortunately, when it comes to new changes, that's about it for the good, and so now it's on to why FM26 gets 3 stars. Because if you've read any of the coverage of FM26 so far, then you already know how shockingly poor the UI is. For most games, a poor UI is a very minor part of the game, an annoyance that has little bearing on the overall experience. But Football Manager may as well be UI the game. When the Radio Times Gaming team visited Sports Interactive's offices, we were told that the rebuilt UI was because of a switch to the Unity engine. Initially, it just felt like a matter of getting used to the new layout, but the more we've played, the more it just feels really poorly implemented. While the update provided a chance for Sports Interactive to try something new, it meant that decades of quality of life changes added incrementally over the years are gone. It's simple things like saving your team selection so you can quickly reload it later, or being able to mash the spacebar to sort through your emails. Some things that require just one click in FM24 now require you to embark on a veritable odyssey through a sea of different menus and pop-ups. Another issue is how the game runs. If this existed in a vacuum, it would be fine, but when compared to FM24, it is terribly slow. Everything from navigating menus to waiting for results of other matches and leagues just takes forever. Individually, these are minor qualms, but when they stack up, especially the issues with the UI, it becomes impossible to ignore. But at its heart, it is still Football Manager, a game we've loved for years and years. And when it works, it's great, but so much of the time, it's not. Hence why we've gave FM26 3 out of 5 stars.